Hello friends, welcome back to Guiding Tech, and today we are going to unbox the OnePlus 3. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So the box is pretty much like the OnePlus 2, and at the back you have the usual info like the price, import note and the SAR value, which for OnePlus 3 is 0.784 for the head and 0.581 for the body. So that's about it for the box. Let's quickly open it and take a look at its content. The first thing you'll have in the box is the OnePlus 3 device itself, and from the first experience it's very slim, lightweight, and the metal finish really gives that premium look. So let me keep it aside for a while, and the next you'll have is the usual paperwork with the SIM ejector pin. And moving on more, you have the dash charger, which has a power rating of 4 ampere at 5 volts, and I'm sure it's gonna charge your device really fast. Finally, you have the USB Type-C charging and data syncing cable in red and white color theme of the OnePlus. So once again, you get the device, paperwork, SIM tool, dash charger and the USB charging and data syncing cable. So after having a look at the contents, let's take a closer look at the device itself. The back is all metal now, and you have a secondary noise cancellation microphone which is barely visible, a 16 megapixel camera with single LED flash and the OnePlus logo. Even though the back panel is non-removable, you can still customize the look using one of the many available back cases. On the right you have the power button and a SIM tray that holds 2 SIM, and there is no option to use it as a hybrid SD card slot. On the right you have the volume rockers and the notification slider. At the bottom we have the speakers, microphone, USB Type-C charging port and a 3.5mm audio jack, and there is nothing at the top. At the front we have the 8 megapixel camera, some sensors, LED notification and the capacitive touch buttons that can be used as the back and the recent key, and the home key which doubles up as a fingerprint sensor. Now talking about the fingerprint sensor, it's very fast and accurate. The display is Full HD optic AMOLED, and I personally like it over the IPS LCD displays. So all in all, even with the narrow bezels, it's not a phone that you can operate with just one hand, especially when you have a smaller hands like me. But large screen devices are the trend these days, and most of the consumers would want that. Still, the device is very light and looks premium, and it's very easy to hold and carry it. So let's power on the OnePlus 3 now and have a look at the OS. The OnePlus 3 runs on the Oxygen OS built over Android Marshmallow, and you get a near stock experience on the phone. There are literally no bloatwares, and you only get the essential and the Google apps on the first boot. You get a 52 GB of usable free memory out of the 64 once you update all the apps after booting the device for the first time. Now with Snapdragon 820 and a 6 GB of RAM, performance is top notch and interface works as smooth as butter. The 16 megapixel camera with face detection, autofocus, OIS and LED flash, though single, it looks good, and the camera interface is also simple and minimalistic. You get the basic modes for point and shoot, but in manual mode you can control whatnot. The shutter speed, focus, white balance, exposure level and much more that you can control in the manual mode. The speed of the camera is also good, and you can take back-to-back photos and the burst photos in split of seconds, and they come out very good. The device also supports Full HD and 4K video recording, and the first look, the photos look amazing, but we'll be taking it up in our full camera review, so make sure that you stay subscribed. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a look at the quick specification of the device. OnePlus 3 is powered by a Snapdragon 820 processor with 2 Kryo chip clocked at 2.15 GHz and 2 at 1.6 GHz with an Adreno 530 GPU. It has a whopping 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It also features a 5.5-inch Full HD optical AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass protection. The front-facing camera is of 8 megapixel, while the back camera is of 16 megapixels. Now it runs on Android Marshmallow with Oxygen OS and has a 3000 mAh battery to power that all up. So that was the first look of the OnePlus 3, and you can buy it for just Rs 28,000 or $400 invite free. Now I'm going to use the device for a couple of days and come out with a full review very soon. So make sure that you stay subscribed and do hit the like button if you like the video. This was Ashish from Guiding Tech, and until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.